Hi God, thanks for the shine. Check this out. We're we're hanging out right now in the bed, and then we're checking out The News is Weird, and I'm here for it. Grab some coffee and get in here. Right? So that's Scott Adams, right? You know, he's one of the people who's become a public figure, and he goes on there and he talks about the news, but he's basically describing copyright, right? So he showed that he was like, you know, when something's copywritten, he was like the moment of creation, right? So he drew a little image, and then he says, boom, you see that? There, it's copywritten, right? He says, now there's a big difference between registering the entity to the government and it being copywritten. He said it's a legal precaution that you do. So then it just popped in my head, and I was like, oh, really? You know, I was like, so all of these people that send in their information to the government, and then they say, will you register this whatever product or whatever entity it is that you've created, and they say, now will you register this as it's being copywritten so we can get your little stamp of approval? We're like, oh, okay, so no wonder, you know, the government has been tricking the people out of a lot of their products, and then the people who lack knowledge are always listening to so-called attorneys, and then the attorneys are saying, here, we'll do the paperwork for you, and we'll send in your documents so that we can register, you know, your idea to the state. It's like, yo, okay, man, you guys got to stop listening to these so-called attorneys because they keep tricking you out of your property. You don't have to do that, right? You know, because if you have an idea and you put it on paper and you follow a way of documenting your product on paper that shows that, yeah, that's mine, right? No one else can claim it. And then here's a timestamp that says when I did it and then how I did it. And you got witnesses, right? You know, you're free, man. You're free. You know, so God has given us the ability to be able to do everything that the people in the public realm are doing, but we do it in the private, man. You know, we can do it really, really quick, man, and for a fraction of whatever the lawyers charge, man. It's so simple. It's so beautiful. We love this game now, man. You know, so thanks, Scott. You know, thanks for showing us another game that we can play and how we can show people how they can get all of their knowledge or whatever it is that they know that they have created, and they can put it on a piece of paper and they can document that, yeah, that's theirs, right? That's their idea, right? You know, all of the elements to their idea are right there. It's written, right? And then we can protect them from the so-called attorneys who are going to try to trick them out of their property, man. Thanks, bro. We'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.